CD Projekt Red announces its 5th expansion for Gwent, and Valorant launches with a brand new battle pass. All that and more. My name is Ethos, and this is Free to Play Weekly. First off in the news this week, the next chapter of Destiny 2 is almost ready to reveal to players. In fact, Bungie has been teasing the full reveal of its new content already for an actual event scheduled for tomorrow. Now, not much information has been provided on this new update, however, a trailer has dropped on the game's Twitter feed last week that shows Jupiter's moon, Europa. The teaser, along with one shared on Instagram 2 days ago, make it pretty likely that that's where players are going next. Of course, if you want to find out more, you have to be around at 6 p.m. CEST on June 9th. Get ready, Gwent fans, a new free expansion featuring more than 70 new cards is headed your way. In fact, it's scheduled to release at the end of this month. Titled Master Mirror, the expansion focuses on the GOAT, Gaunter O'Dim, and his role in history. For those of you who did not play the expansion for Witcher 3, Gaunter O'Dim is one of the best characters in that entire game. The new cards are mostly faction specific and feature a new type of legendary card that evolves during battle. The card's evolution even includes its appearance. There are 11 neutral cards that can be used across all factions as well. Of course, for those players who want a bit more out of their expansion than what comes with the free version, CD Projekt Red is offering a pre-order that includes access to the new cards from the expansion when it releases, as well as a Gaunter O'Dim leader skin and a Master Mirrored themed card back and title. What you get is determined by which pack you choose to purchase. So if you want everything, prepare to drop about $55. Okay, so after a week of the PC release, it seems that people are finally able to get Phantasy Star Online 2 installed on their PC without the plethora of crazy issues that certain gamers have been reporting. Now, if you're not a fan of the Microsoft Store, or it is screwing up your installation or your ability to play the game, this might be some great news for you. So, the PSO2 tweaker has been around for a while, and it's provided many people with a faster launcher in a way that's optimized to play the original Japanese server version of this game. Now that the North American PC launch has been having these issues, the tweaker team then moved quickly to provide some assistance to NA users who were also having difficulty by at least letting users download from their launcher instead of having to download the initial 11GB file from the Microsoft Store. Add on top of that, just recently, the Phantasy Star Online 2 tweaker's latest update for their launcher now allows you to download all of the game from their launcher. So that includes the 11GB initial download to all the updates and patches that are required in order for you to play the game now. It's way easier than using the Microsoft Store, so if any of you guys have been suffering since the launch of this game to get it to play or having issues with it in general when it comes to installing the game or updating it, you might want to try this fan-made launcher. Now that Valorant has fully launched, Riot Games is offering players a look at their accompanying Battle Pass. The Valorant Episode 1 Act 1 Battle Pass will last about 2 months, during which time players will have access to 50 tiers. It's available free for anyone who logs in during its run, and it works alongside those character contracts. The 50 tiers are broke up into 10 chapters of 5 tiers each, and players can progress through all of them, but unless they subscribe to the premium path, they won't be able to unlock all of the available items. Basically, this is just a Battle Pass. You guys know how this works. So, since the game has launched, there's also been a new update pushed for the game, and as I previously mentioned, not only was there the Battle Pass, but it also included a brand new map and a brand new agent, Rhea. Now, last week we didn't have that much information about either of these two things, but at this point we pretty much have been filled with a bunch of brand new information regarding the brand new map Ascent, as well as Rhea, who is this sort of vampiric styled, very aggressive duelist. If you're interested about the new agent, the map, or the battle pass, or maybe even some of the balance changes that they made, you can check them all out on their official website, which includes the patch notes. And finally, Crucible team lead Colin Johansson started off last week's developer vlog video by acknowledging that there had been a great response to the premise and promise of Crucible, but there was also a bunch of feedback that the game still needed work at the time. Now that pretty much sums up exactly my view on this game as well. So that ultimately comes to what is going to be done. So it seems like the game is going to stay in preseason mode until those features and polish that have been identified by the community are completed. A public development roadmap is forthcoming, with the Heart of the Hives mode being pushed as the core experience of Crucible. In fact, it's going to be such a focus that the Alpha Hunters Battle Royale type mode will be retired in the near future, and down the road, when they feel that the onboarding process to the game is better, Harvester control will also be removed. This will allow the team to rework the map with just one game mode in mind, as opposed to having to cater to the needs of all three. Development will have two main focuses: building and iterating on the core gameplay systems and raising the overall quality bar on several others. Many of these features were talked about in the last week's developer video, but it seems like they're just adding additional things to that, including custom games and tournaments, Steam friends list integration, better frame rate and hit recognition, and a minimap. Thank God. Johansson finished the devlog by insisting that they are not going anywhere, despite the game's lackluster arrival and continually diminishing player count. That's what he has to say, but the proof will be if we're all still talking about this game next year. And that moves us to the question of the week. With Bungie preparing to announce what seems to be the next expansion to Destiny 2, let me know in the comment section below, what are your expectations of it? Are you looking for something more story fulfilling, or are you looking for something that really pushes forward the sandbox, new game modes, new maps, new weapons? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And that's it for this week's Free to Play Weekly. Don't forget to check out mmobomb.com for giveaways and the latest news. My name is Ethos, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, everyone.